Well, records show thousands of migrant children were given to unvetted sponsors under the Biden administration, and officials say many of those kids lived in horrific conditions. Fox News has an exclusive look at the team working to find them. Brooke Taylor is live in Dallas. And Brooke, this is a remarkable story. For years, we have tried to get inside that Office for Refugee Resettlement, and they would not let us. You have this inside look.
Hi, Griff. Yeah, records show that tens of thousands of unaccompanied children who cross the border under the Biden administration are unaccounted for. I wanted to find out who is in charge of finding them and how they're doing this. So we got exclusive access to the team under the Department of Health and Human Services. As you mentioned, the first time that they're giving access to this, they're tasked with finding these children. It was one of President Trump's key campaign promises, and he appointed Border Czar Tom Homan to lead those efforts. The team operates out of what they call the War Room in Washington, D.C. It's made up of volunteers from agencies like the FBI and Homeland Security investigations. It is entirely data-driven, so they're focused on analyzing records and addresses to track down where these minors are ultimately ending up.
We're talking about debt bondage, where children are being made to work off debt, trafficking debt. We're talking about children that were brought into situations and then treated like sexual slaves, where children are in horrific environments, just environments that they should not be in, where the sponsor is a heroin dealer, and that child winds up dying of a heroin overdose.
More than 22,000 unaccompanied children have been found so far under this Trump administration. 27 of the minors were found dead, either murdered or by suicide, car accidents, or drug overdoses. And more than 400 of these unvetted sponsors have been arrested. Under the Biden administration, a record number of children began crossing the border. According to HHS, between 2021 to 2024, more than 470,000 unaccompanied children crossed into the U.S. Records show that many of these children were released to sponsors under very lax vetting policies.
And that was one of the first things that we really looked at, is to say what was going on with this vetting, that they were allowing these kids to just leave these facilities within days and go back into the United States with little to no information.
What would you guys say to critics that say, this isn't about finding and saving the children, but it's about deporting them and getting those numbers up?
I would argue that we shouldn't be putting them in care here in the U.S. when they have families in their country of origin. And if we can prove that they're safer in the country that they're going back to, that is where they should be, with their parents.
And under the Trump administration, sponsors now are required to get DNA tested. They also have to get fingerprinted, go through background checks, and show proof of income that they could actually take care of the child's Griff.
All right, Brooke Taylor, live for us in Dallas. Great reporting, Brooke.
Hey, it's Will Cain. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Cain podcast for full episodes right now.